What's up, everybody? Okay, I'm so sorry I had to leave you guys again, but I've been trying to get over this cold, and don't you guys just hate it when you finally get over a cold or like a flu, and then someone in your family has it and they're breathing all over you? That's what I feel like. I have to dodge my brother because he coughed directly in my face just when I said when I'm getting over my cold. He coughs in my face. Oh, I've never been so mad at my brother in my life. That's my biggest fear, is getting sick. And I used to try to get sick so I would stay out of school, but that's not happening lately, so I just gave up. Anywho, I'm on winter break, but I'm talking about before winter break happened. Oh God, I had this turkey at school, which I wouldn't even call that turkey. I'd call that like a slab. They just give you a really thin piece, kind of like bologna. But it's turkey. It's big, and they put gravy on it, which wasn't too bad. But the gravy was yellow, like yellow. And the turkey, oh God, it tasted like they defrosted it like 30 times. 30 times I think they defrosted it. That's how bad it tastes. Alright, picture this. Picture what I tasted at school. Alright, it tasted like they butchered the turkey, didn't even clean it before they, well, they probably did. Feels like they butchered the turkey, washed it with like some really, really cold water, and then they just put it in a freezer and kept it in there for 30 years. And then they kept on defrosting it 30 times just to make up for all those years that they put it in that freezer for. Then they toasted it in a microwave. And then they slapped it on my tray and put nasty gravy on it. That's what it tasted like. It was so awful. God. Oh, I never want to eat that turkey again. And they served it again the next day, and I saw it coming. Somebody was going to get sick after eating it. Nobody got sick but me. Well, the first time I ate it. I didn't eat it the second time because your brain starts functioning differently when it eats bad food. I got food. Now, my dad said you didn't get food poisoned. I think I got food poisoned by my school because I ate tacos, which I like tacos. They kind of ruined tacos for me because, oh my God, it was delicious, kind of, except for the meat. It tasted a little funny, and then a few seconds later, I throw up, and then I'm sent home. What the heck, dude? I'm so sick and tired of the school lunch, dude. If I ever became principal, which I won't, after I graduate high school, I'm not stepping foot near a school. The bus can come and pick my kid up. Or my husband can take him. Either way, I'd be rich and famous by then. I don't have to do nothing. I mean, I have to do some things, but not everything. Which now I have to do everything. I have to look after my brother today, which I never really took care of him because I'm still at my mom's, by the way. I don't really have to take care of him. I just have to make sure he doesn't get into rat poison or stuff like that. And let's see. That's them in the window. I have to sneak outside the house in order to do my videos, just like I do at home. Let's see. He usually just spends time with our cousins when he's over here, and if he's not bugging me at home to the point where I'm just like really mad and don't want to be around anybody, he's over at his friend Elijah's house. That's a blessing. I mean, I love my brother, but he's a little jerk. He's a jerk to everybody. And he says he has a girlfriend. I wouldn't say they're girlfriends. I just think they're girls that he likes. There was this one that I like, unlike the other ones. Her name was Leanne. Every time he tried to be mean to me, she said, leave your sister alone or I'm breaking up with you. Shut him up. I actually liked her. Now he's with a new one. Oh, I adored the last one. Oh, I do. I miss her. Because this one will let him talk down to me. And I'm taller than that kid. It's embarrassing when you're being punked down by your own brother. And I say stuff to threaten him so he'd stop. It doesn't work. It just makes it worse. Whoever has a little sibling who doesn't mess with them, I consider you lucky. Seriously. You are the luckiest person I've ever seen. You're my idol. Please let me live vicariously by you. Did I say that right? I usually don't say anything right. That's probably why y'all like me on YouTube. By the way, dang it, I forgot my snowman again. I don't want to go back into that house, because then it's going to be embarrassing. Anyways, I got a snowman that I made out of paper mache in art class. I think I got an A on it, except for the fact that it can't stand up. It really can't. Its head is too heavy, and I made its brain too big. I'm sorry, guys. It can't stand up by itself. But, because he's a little cuckoo. But, I'm letting you guys, once you see him or her, your choice, once you see him, you're allowed to name them whatever you want. I wanted to name it someone off The Walking Dead, and there's a lot of Walking Dead fans. I wanted to name him Carl Jr., but this one girl said, "You're copying me." In case you haven't noticed, he don't belong to you. He don't belong to me either. And until that day comes, I can name him Carl Jr. if I want to. If I want to name my kid, which I will, if I want to name my kid when I grow up Carl, which I will, who is to tell me otherwise that I'm copying them? My God, it's just a name. After the coolest person on The Walking Dead. My God, man. Anyways, like I said, you guys can pick the name, and if it's a boy or a girl, but you're not going to give a boy or girl's name, are you? It's your name, and then when the votes are in, whoever has the most names, I will pick a few names, and whoever likes them the most. This is very hard to do on the internet. Okay, I'll pick whatever. Y'all name them. First, I want you to subscribe, like or dislike, and then under comments, write the name that you think is best for the snowman. I had to draw on his buttons and his mouth and his little, I can't remember what they're called now. I guess you call them their ear things. I don't know. I didn't decide. Its arms are made out of brown pipe cleaners, and when you see him, you'll know why that I didn't want to name it anything else, like big head. Its head is too heavy, and half of its behind is like sticking way out there. That was a mistake by me, and it looks like a mummy too. I could have put white paint over it, but I got lazy that day and I didn't want to. How about, I'm gonna talk about another one of my fears. Y'all might think this is ridiculous because I'm a 14-year-old now, but, I'm terrified of heights, which I think some of you adults could relate to that. I remember I had to get on a ladder one time and go up to on top of the house, and this little jerk, my brother, starts shaking the ladder just like I just shook my tablet, and he starts laughing and giggling. Nobody's around. I'm saying, Caleb, stop, I'm not playing. And then he just says, stop, I'm not playing, and just shakes it even harder. I held on to that ladder. I was like, oh Lord, please don't let me come down to this ladder, because I'm going to beat my brother up once I do. Amen. Amen. That's literally what I said. Or a version of it. I can't remember everything I was thinking of. I was terrified. Gosh. Anyways. Well, I think that's all of it. Except for the fact I want to complain about my mom. She doesn't want me to be on YouTube. Yeah, can you imagine that? Having a mom who doesn't want you to fulfill your dreams of being a kid and famous at the same time. Kid famous. I'm not going on the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. No. Not unless y'all beg. And I'm never, ever, ever working with Disney Channel. No. N-O. Nada. Nope, nope, nope. I will never, ever do work with Disney Channel. And they're bad too, because I don't like Disney Channel. You know why so many kids on there? Now, I'm sorry, I'm not saying all of y'all, I'm just saying some of y'all. Walt Disney would be ashamed. Because one, you know why kids who played on Disney Channel act so wild? Because they have to act a certain way. And I'm a kid. Take it from me. It's been a lot of tension this week, sorry. They act wild because they don't know how to act. My goodness. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of dislikes, am I? That's okay, because I already got a dislike from somebody. By the way, I have a question. I checked the comments under one of my videos. Who asked me if I had a boyfriend? And you don't live in Australia, Kaylin Trent, because I go to school with you. And I know you sent that too. I just want to hear you admit it, because when I asked you about it on Monday, you lied. And then just walked away and looked at me like I was crazy. You're the only Kaylin Trent in the world that I know. There are no other Kaylin Trents. And plus, why is it any of your business who I'm with? By the way, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm actually focused on my career right now. So, I wasn't going to respond to that in case you weren't Kaylin Trent, so you might just be making up a fake name because you have no picture. I don't respond to people who don't have pictures. So, this is Alexis Hamilton signing off. And by the way, please, people, pray for me that Carl lives. Bye.